Hey guys, part two. Hippie, hippie, hippie. It's all hipster. Okay, so jokes aside, let's start with our hips opening. Part one, we ended in a wild, get wild, wide, wide-legged child pose, and by all means, you can start here. Just bring yourself into it. Take a couple of breaths, ground earth beneath you, and just connect. Feel confident and start looking inside and feeling inside. What are you feeling? Where are you feeling? Remember to honor your limits. Do not push through if it doesn't feel good. It's all like when we open the hips, it's the most enjoyable part, releasing all these emotions which we keep in our hips. So let's just do it. We're gonna come out of our child pose, come into all fours, and just go for a couple of cat cows. Move our back. And you know what? I want you to not go too deep in a cow. So when you hear say la la la, so you can breathe, so you don't really overdoing it on your neck. And rather than focus on the spreading your sitting bones and opening up here, actively pushing the ground away. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now we're gonna slide our leg out, bring it up, bend your knee over, keep your chest square, and we're gonna do a couple of circles here. 2, 3 nice and big circles, opening the hip one way. Now we're gonna take it other way, nicely opening the hips. 2 and 3 under. Let's slide our left leg out and up, and the same again. Bend the knee, bring it over to the left shoulder, and wherever you're comfortable, just making those circles your own, as big or as small as you want them to be. One direction, take 4, and we're gonna go other direction again. 2, 3 and 4. Next, we're gonna tuck in our toes, keep knees bent, and go into the bended knee half dog. And this time I want you to bring your heels together, knees apart, and sit back. Gaze is down, do not wrinkle your neck, and come up into the plank. Release. Inhale into the squat with open knees and back. And notice that fire building up in the glutes and the heat and energy flowing up and down. And now when you're ready, push all the way into the down dog. Walk your dog if it's your first dog of the day. Join your navels in, sending hips higher, pushing ground actively away with your wide spread fingers, and rolling your elbows in. With next inhale, you take our right leg up and start stacking up one hip on top of another. Make sure again your chest square to the floor, adjusting the hips. If you want to bend that knee, and if you're comfortable here, you can let it fall right behind you in the wild child pose. Not wild child, wild thing. And then let's come out, roll back, and again we're gonna open the hip here as we did in all fours, bending the knee and rolling the circles, and try to make it smooth as possible. Make that movement controlled, so just don't throw your knee back and forward. Really roll and feel every inch of your circle. Even you can close your eyes and visualize it too. and 3, and come back, down dog. This next inhale, we're gonna take our left leg up, slowly opening hip to the left side, square chest to the floor. Let the knee fall behind when you feel ready to roll into the wild over here. Out of the wild, feet rolling through the plank into the down dog. Our left leg stays up. Open the left hip. And again, let's make those one big circles. Coming in and out. 2 and 3. Nice and smooth. Another direction. Nice and long. 2 and 3. Send your leg back, square hips to the front, and step it down. Roll into the plank and go through your own vinyasa, chaturanga, into the up dog, down dog, and we meet here. Send your right leg up, and now we're gonna round our chest, round our back, roll into the front, and slowly and gently stepping on the outer side of the right hand. Just take a moment here, shifting your weight side to side, opening the space. If you want, you can release your knee down if it feels better for you. But keep the leg straight as long as you can. 2 and 3. And now we can go lower and come into our forearms, rolling our right foot into the outer edge, opening that hip deeper with hand reaching high and putting it over the knee, pushing the knee away. And again, just breathe in here, such a nice opening here. 2 and 3, good. Now roll your foot back straight to the floor, taking the toe behind. And now we're gonna pivot and roll our hip all the way down, opening our right hand over. Keep pushing yourself away so you're not sinking with your chest down, your other one coming up. Good, inhale. Come back into the lunge and open into the Skandasana. Open your chest and see if you can bind here. You don't have to. We can sink our hips down a little bit deeper. And then roll to another side of Skandasana. And again, if you're comfortable, you can find the bind, just chest opening and the bind here. And again, if you like, you can go deeper, just sit here. Keep relaxing and drawing your toes up to the ceiling. Rotate into the lunge. Good. Roll your shoulders open, shine your heart out. And just exhale, step back into the plank and go for your own vinyasa. Up dog and down dog. Breathe here. This time we're gonna take our left leg up, square hips to the floor, and step it through into the outer edge of the left leg. Again, slowly finding space here, shifting your body weight side to side, front and back, circling, kind of slowly opening hip. And then you're ready, we're gonna release that knee back down on the floor, long leg behind, and forearms. If you're not in the forearms, again, grab your block or just stay in the long hands. Inhale, our left wing goes up, and rolling your left leg on the outer edge, opening the hip and pushing it away. Nice lizard, such a deep, deep hip opening. Feels so great. 2 and 3. We come up and find our Skandasana on the left, and see if we again can release our sitting bone down, and maybe take a stretch here, come up and move to another side. Skandasana, finding a stretch here, taking into the runner's lunge, rolling, opening our shoulders, shining our heart to the front, and rolling side to side, and stepping into the plank, and from the plank we go into the up dog and down dog. Breathe. And now we're gonna change up this flow, go a little bit faster, and we're gonna start with the left leg. So let's do it. Left leg goes up, stepping into the right, taking a moment here, releasing the knee down, taking your left hand up, going into the forearm twist and the lizard pose, pushing the knee away, back up on the straight hands, and taking a twist on the left side, and open up here. Breathe. 2, 3, do not sink with your chest, keep rising up, and go back up. Find your way into Skandasana. Again, if you want to find your way down, or you can use your block, open the hands and take a bend here. 2, 3, come up, slide into the right side, Skandasana, release your sitting bone down, open chest, and here we can grab our opposite hand to the shin, take a bend, nice side opening. 2, 3, come back into the runner's lunge, and through vinyasa we go to the up dog and down dog. Good. Breathe here, and we start with the right leg coming up and stepping through, releasing knee down, long leg behind, right hand goes up into the twist, and then into the lizard, forearm pushing the knee away. Oh, feels so good. With inhale, we come up and rotate into the seated stretch. Come back in the lunge and find a way into the Skandasana and sit. Take a bend to the leg. Come up into Skandasana. To other side. Again for Skandasana. Taking a stretch. And side bend. Coming up into the runner's lunge. Stepping through into the plank. And through your vinyasa. Come up into the down dog. Here we are. Oh guys, It's so humid and it's about to rain and I sweat so much, but it feels so great. So thankful. On the right leg, we step behind left wrist and find our pigeon pose. And our favorite pigeon. We can stay as long as we like, as long as you like. I'll be melting down, and I hope it won't rain on me, or if it rains, it's gonna feel amazing, I'm sure. And melt down and just relax in a long hip opening. Just let every muscle go. And breathe, taking a long, audible sign out, like long inhales in. And exhale it out, just letting it all go. Allowing every single muscle in your body relax. And just be. Our next inhale slowly is out from the pigeon. Tuck in your toes behind. Step into the plank. You can just hold plank, or again take a one more vinyasa here, wherever feels good in your body. Up. And straight away jump into the pigeon on another side. Left leg now goes behind the right wrist. Keep squaring those hips down. And then you feel you're ready to completely go down. Remember again, keep your foot active here. So that's the way we protect our knees in this pose. Don't let it just sink in. Our goal is to have our leg, our shins parallel to the short side of the mat. But maybe if it's not today, just keep trying your best, as we always do, and listening to your body. Slide your hips back and melt here, letting it all go. Maybe look within and see if you're holding any of that stress and tension. See why is it there, and just allow yourself completely relax and let go. It is what it is, and we continue to live, and life goes on. Let go. Now in that next inhale, we start slowly coming out of the pose, or stay here. Stay here. I wish I could stay all day. Taking toes behind, and again step into the walking plank or wherever you are. And from here, I would just go down for chaturanga and release all the way down into the belly. Let the right ear go on the floor. And then left ear. And find that the most comfortable position where you feel your heart pumping against the mat, reminding us of the movement of life, of being present here and right now. Notice how you feel in your hips, nice and open. You can slightly shake your hips back side to side, fully releasing any tension if there are any in the lower back. And then you're ready, rolling to the side and pushing yourself and up and seated. I want to close our practice with Namaste, and I would like to ask you to leave comments, leave likes, and I miss my group, I miss you guys, and Have a wonderful day. Namaste.